Thank you for supporting this event.
We'll be crowning the Oil Baron for 2011. It was just a year ago he trod those steps. Mr. Kevin Roberts, come on! Congratulations. We saw a fantastic video that you were involved with just there. What's it been like being the Oil Baron for a year?
Amazing. That's it, amazing.
True testament to what hard work can do if you do it in Dubai. Ladies and gentlemen, the Oil Baron for 2011, Mr. Alistair Davidson!
At a time when big oil companies are making more money than ever before, we're still giving them $4 billion of your tax dollars in subsidies every year. Your member of Congress should be fighting for you, not for big financial firms, not for big oil companies.
I want all of you to get up out of your chairs. I want you to get up right now and go to the window, open it, and stick your head out and yell, "I'm as mad as hell, and I'm not going to take this anymore!"
Mortimer, no matter whether our clients make money or lose money, Duke and Duke get the commissions. We want you to buy as much as you can the instant trading starts.
Don't worry if the price starts going up, just keep buying.
But gentlemen, they're going to broadcast the crop report in an hour. What if they're...
Let us worry about that, Wilson.
Yes, sir.
Hey, the Dukes are trying to corner the market.
They know something. I can feel it.
Let's get in on it.
Think big. Think positive. Never show any sign of weakness. Always go for the throat. Buy low, sell high. Fear, that's the other guy's problem.
200, take them. 130. 200, 200. 220, take them. 209. Yeah, got them.
South North in April of 142!
I'm sorry, boys. Put the Duke Brothers seats on the exchange up for sale at once. Seize all assets of Duke and Duke Commodities Brokers, as well as all personal holdings of Randolph and Mortimer Duke.
You and your Nobel Prize, you idiot!
Leave me alone, Mortimer.
Randolph, Randolph! Look.
Mortimer, we're back.
Hello peoples of Earth. The first operation under Project Reality Hacking begins with a disruption in corruption. We do this by flooding the physical side of the solid with the conscious bodies of a collective, a hive mind. This is a call to arms of the cognitively real. This is a call to the renegades, the revolutionaries, the radicals, the rats, the reactors, the ones who aim to awaken. This is an operation to cripple the beast. April 1st ends the operation of Black March, where we aim to restrict the flow of fuel in the form of money to the machines of oppression. Now we must restrict the flow of fuel again. How better to spend April Fool's Day than wreaking big oil, than fooling the fuel? Do whatever you can manifest to choke the business of oil for the day. Deny fuel service providers the luxury of uninhibited control for a day. Make signs, voice your thoughts, sit in, occupy the pumps. Free speak your message in any way possible. They chain our daily functions to the oil. We can reverse this process. Big oilster machinations take our body fuel of clean air, and fill it with the waste fumes of corruption. We retaliate to resuscitate the respiration of Earth. Collectively we can immobilize the corrupt shadow puppeteer that disallows the alternative energies. The technology to have efficient non-fossil vehicles has been around for decades, but the big oilsters and car manufacturers will not allow this technology to hit the public sector, because it is not as profitable for the power oilers. They lobby for laws that stop the green growth, and purchase the patents, inventions, technologies, the information that would initiate an oil-free system, only to destroy the hope of that system. The greensters use the oil profit to perpetuate the wars that kill the familial members of our humanity and harvest more oil from the earth and foreign lands. Imagine a consciousness that is hived and collected as a humanity, and not conglomerate of self-interest cells. When we are decoded and recoded into a controllable format, we are removed from the artist within in order to profit a form of other, to remove the them and us binary that separates, whilst blocks our senses, so we are optionlessly forced to interpret the real through the translations of the other, just as we are forced to travel distances in machines that consume the poison they cherish. We are all realkers. Be free and be the artist so that you can interact with the real without the clouded vision forced upon us. On April 1st, band together to disrupt this other that separates and oppresses. I can't believe what the mainstream media darling, USA Today, put out as the top story you need to know about yesterday. It was called NFL's Big Hit. Really, that was the most important thing you needed to know about. This week, there were several stories that I think should have taken its place as the single most important thing Americans should know about. We had a crazy Al-Qaeda gunman on the loose that was running around southern France killing French soldiers and Jewish children. Gas prices continue to rise, and the head of the IMF says there could be a 30% spike in oil prices. There's a possible military coup in China as reported by the Washington Times. There is the ongoing threat of war between Israel and Iran, which is producing some sort of headline every week. There was a huge story about Russia landing special forces in Syria. The UN called this a bomb. Republican leadership wants to cut more than $5 trillion out of the budget over the next 10 years because of the severe budget problems and red ink America is facing. And finally, President Obama's executive order, EO, called National Defense Resources Preparedness, NDRP, which comes on the heels of NDAA. This EO allows the government to take pretty much whatever it wants, including crops, farm equipment, vehicles, boats, aircraft and fuel to prepare for the national defense. This includes making people work for free. You think I'm kidding about the free labor? Here's a line straight from the EO that says, to employ persons of outstanding experience and ability without compensation. None of these stories were newsworthy enough to make the front page. All these stories and more are coming from Greg Hunter of USAWatchdog.com.